Alright, so today the channel was on 3 again, right? Now, anytime it does something unusual, I'm just going to let you know whatever's going on. It might be something to do with um, maybe it resets to 3 or something automatically. I don't know, right? But I'm trying to figure out if it's me or the channel or if someone's messing with me or right. So it's on specific channels. Maybe that's something it does with Dish anyway, right?
Understanding. Let's take a look. We didn't have him out here. He at least give me the.
Mm. Ooh, Christine Coe. Cool.
He basically was like, "You need to marry her." Well, first he was like, "This is your husband," and he's like, "I'm not her husband." He's like, "Well, then you need to put a ring on it." And that was a year ago, and here we are.
Oh my gosh, well that's great. Well, you seem to have such a great time in the show, and you've had
Well, people can get married as soon as they choose to. Right. It's called marrying and being given in marriage. Right. And if it's your choice, you can make that choice. But Jesus is warning of a day that will come, right? If we don't learn to get along better, that's the point, right? Do it all, right? See, it's what comes out of a man that defiles the man, and not what he eats, not what he drinks, and not what day he observes as a day of rest, right? Is if he wants to murder his fellow man, or she, or right, right. But if you do someone wrong, right, or you make a mistake with someone, right, was it intentional or was it accidental? Right. See, it's also the spirit you do something in, right. Was it an honest mistake or were you trying to just do the person wrong intentionally? And can you learn from it or do you keep making things an issue, right? That's the problem too, like I said, right? This is morning here, like I said. You keep messing with me about my hair, right? Mm-hmm. Well, normal people don't do that, right? And then again, right. And then you claim to be a normal person, but I know you're not. I know you're not. Now, it ain't as though you're trying to promote me or help me either, right? See, that's another thing, right? Right. And see, that's my point too. Even though the girl looks like someone from her dream, it's not necessarily her either, right? See, that's the real girl that can find her way to being really beautiful, not just to dream about one, right. Even she looks like the one I would want to end up with, right. Ultimately, if I had a choice, I also know the dream girl is something in my subconscious mind. I don't even know if I'll meet someone who will look like her or different than her, or right. If it was just, something in my subconscious after the wreck as well, right? If I said something to someone about it or not. Now, I did remember meeting Lisa before the wreck, right. At the river, like I said, and then wanting to meet her again, right. But did I tell the other person about Lisa for some reason? Right, maybe not, right. And other than her, though, we weren't really dating yet. But we didn't start dating, right, until prom of the following year, right. So the wreck happened in August, and I dated Lisa in 86 and 87, right? Until the following year, which was when prom usually happens, right. For 11th graders or 12th graders, right. So I did go to my prom, but because me and Lisa had kind of, fizzled by then too, right. Because of her other issues, especially with her dad, right, I think, right. It didn't really go to fruition, right. Or beyond the prom either, right. We broke up the following summer. By June, we were kaput, right. Now, I never had the homecoming girlfriend or the right, or the teenage lover, for the rest of our lives type situation. Obviously, right. The high school sweetheart, right. No, I didn't have that, right. I had women I was interested in my whole life, right, but nothing really went with it, right, that I recall. Like I said, I had acquaintances that didn't want to take it nowhere, right. Unless they're sneaking over to the house at night and we're having sex and then not saying nothing the next day, which is kind of crazy, right? But you could do that in the 80s, but I don't remember that at all, right. But of course, if you got a boyfriend, your boyfriend ain't gonna like you having sex with another guy whether he gets you pregnant or not, right. They just ain't gonna fly, right. The discretion, if you do have sex with someone, act like you're not doing them, right. Just be friendly and nice and cordial, right. Otherwise, right. I'm still single at 53, 54 this year, right. That's why you just gotta hang in there no matter what, right. It's almost 9 o'clock, time to get things going, right. figure out what I want to do for breakfast. And then go from there, right? And that's how most people's morning works. You try to get up, figure out your day, and then so I'm disabled now. I'm gonna go see a movie, right? Probably Mario today, and then tomorrow go see Air with about Jordan and all that, right? With Affleck and Damon again, right? And that's usually what I'm doing now. I mean, I might go see both movies today, but there's a kind of an interlude in between the two. There's a Mario at 12, and then there's probably a few more, but right. And then Air don't start at 1:10 though, right. So depending on which one I want to see today, right. What time I want to go out there, right. I might go to Walmart and get some gummies or something for weight loss, right? Been doing that. So I'm trying to use some hydroxycut or something, right? And so far, it's at least keeping me the same, which is good, right? Believe it or not, if I'm eating the food you think is bad for me, well, and doing something about it, right, to at least stay the same way, right? Because I don't think I look bad body-wise, right? I got a little belly now, but, right. I still try to work out, keep in shape, and do something with my upper body and lower body, and now I gotta compartmentalize it though. I can't work the back or the left ankle like I used to get, right? See, I got an injury in a specific part of the body. It's like if you cut off your hand, your right hand, can you still use your left hand and your other extremities? Yeah. But at the same time, you're not going to be as fast, right? It's going to slow you down, right? Whereas other people could go at full speed, whatever that is for them, right? And they might be faster than you, right? But it's not your fault. It's, if they care about you, they're going to be friendly to you. If they don't, they won't be, right? All right, have a good day.